Alright, so I bought a Parasound amplifier off of eBay that the person thought had problems, so I wanted to be able to test the capacitors with an ESR meter, and I was looking for a very affordable version. I ended up buying a GM328A board, but I'm afraid I'm going to break it because you can see why. So I took some pliers and removed the little plugs that came with it. By squeezing the little releasing tabs on the one side and then pulling out. You'd think it'd be easier. And then I 3D printed myself a case. I left a spot here so I can get my USB-C charger cable in. That just lays in there. And then I got a top that fits over the top. And then some M3 by 10 millimeter screws that in this case go in from the back side. I'll take my little case. I was hoping somebody already had a case on the Bamboo Studio community, but they didn't. So I'm planning to make this available up on that format. So if you need one, let me know. But I should have it on the Bamboo Studio one. But if you're not in Bamboo, you might need in an STL file or on Thingiverse or something. But in the end, we put in these 4 screws. And then we've got a nice case. We throw the little dial knob on here. And we've got a case where it's protected. The screws mount flush. We can still mount in, we can use a screwdriver here, and we can open up and mount in our wires here. We can still use the lever to mount our wires in there. We can adjust our knob. I didn't pull off the protective screen, but I can do that. And then I can put the power in here, and then I can test out my capacitors and such. So it puts me in a good spot.